Okay, ready? Wait, I want to make sure there's no temp sensor in there. Okay. Okay, let's not knock over the camera. Woo! All right, hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger at dansfish.com. We've got an unboxing today. We have, I think, 25 boxes, and what we wanted to do was show you all of them. But a lot of people have been working here since 6, 7 a.m. this morning. The flight got delayed. It's after 9 a.m. now, 9 a.m. It's after 9 p.m. now, and so we don't want to hold everyone that long. We want to get through the unboxing and move on. So instead, what we've done is pick the top 10 fish from this import, and as we unbox them, I'll stop and show them to you and talk to you about them. So I don't know which box they'll be in, but let's see what we can find here. Okay. All right, first thing is, what are the temperatures? That's not bad at all. 78.4, that's kind of perfect. I always prefer the fish come in a little cooler, like 74, 75, because their metabolism's slightly less, and when they're traveling a long trip, it's better if their metabolism's less. All right, these are two different hill streams. I'm not sure which is which. Is that?
We got
here. Oh, here's the Bloody Marys. These are Bloody Marys. I will. So here's another one I'm excited about. These are Bloody Marys. They're hill stream loaches. We've had them before, really dark with red on the tail and red up the back. I'm not gonna be able to show them to you well in the bag, but we'll get some B-roll in the tanks once they settle in a little bit. But Bloody Mary hill stream loaches, I'm thrilled to be able to have these in again. I've literally only been able to get them in before once, and I just got lucky. Oh, twice. That's right. I lie. I've got them in twice. I forgot. That's how excited I am. I like this fish so much, I forget I had it. The care on the Bloody Marys was the same as like any other hill stream loach, is Soelia lineolata or Tenocephalus or any of them. It was pretty easy to take care of. All right. CPDs, it's always a bit of a gamble when these are brought in, but we found a good supplier, and they generally come in about like this, decent body weight, and that's the difference. Every other supplier, pretty much that I've tried, they come in with very poor body weight, and they just they're not hardy enough, they don't have the stamina to get through quarantine and acclimate very well. More CPDs. There's one caught in a fold here. There, I got it. Those look good. All CPDs in that box. Hey, finally. Oh, and they look good. So, I've got some glass cats. I hesitated to bring them in for a long time because suppliers I had tried in the past had treated them very poorly, and you could tell their fins had got caught in nets and they'd just been torn out and stuff. But this supplier, it looks like, did a great job. I don't see any fin damage or anything like that. So I think I finally found someone who treats them right, and they look really good. Dude, those are awesome. Okay.
Those are all.
Woo! Look at these. Look at these red albino hyphen cauliflower swordtails. Is that a long enough name for you? They're calling them the firecracker. So I'll have to see how that's different than, you know, your typical red albino cauliflower swordtail. And then here's the females. Oh, those are gorgeous. Those have very nice long pleated fins. I mean, I don't know what firecracker means. It looks...
That's the common name in like the...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Switch the name up every now and then. They'll make you think they got something new.
Yeah.
All right. Woo. Better pull this side first. I said I picked 10, and I did, but I can't help it.
They're on the list.
Oh, they are? Good. These are the red platinum mosaics. So they have the nice platinum glow from the top, the really iridescent tops, and then the red mosaic coloration on the tail and dorsal fins with Dumbo ears. Really neat guppy. Those look great. Whew. And these are the leopard guppies. Wow, those look so good. Holy cow, those look fantastic. I know leopard guppies aren't your favorite. I know leopard guppies aren't Johnny's favorite, but look.
Yeah, they're nice. They're actually consistent.
Yeah, they're nice. Metal snakeskin blacks. So all black, except for on the body, there's some lighter coloration with the snakeskin pattern. Oh, those are neat. Diamond tetras. Dude, usually when I get diamond tetras, they're this small and have no color. Look at these things. These are big enough that once they settle in, they're gonna have some nice diamond color on them. This is one of the prettiest fish. This is a nice old classic. People have loved this fish for decades because it's hardy, it's pretty, it gets decent size, and it gets these really long extensions on the fins. Yeah, those look great. More of them. I'm glad we got those. Turkana jewels.
Maybe show these guys just because.
All right. So I've had this fish once before. It's a jewel cichlid, but it's a different kind of jewel cichlid. This is a Turkana jewel cichlid. It comes from a very caustic lake, very specialized habitat. Of all the jewel cichlids, I think it's the most peaceful I've kept, and it's red, like red, really beautiful, spangly jewel cichlid. So if you like jewel cichlids, I think this is one of the prettiest ones and one of the most peaceful ones. Okay, here is another bag of killifish. This is Nothobronchius gunthri. A very pretty, these are quite small, but a very pretty little killifish. They're gonna get 2-3 times that size, and the reds and yellows and blues are gonna come in a lot stronger. So it's just a little baby really, just barely sexed out. This is one of the fish that's highly recommended if you're just starting into annual killifish. It's one of the prettiest, hardiest, most prolific, and easy to breed of all the annual killifish. And the price point isn't, it's still high, almost all killifish are, but it's not real high like some of the others. So it's more affordable than a lot of other Nothobronchius as well. For a lot of killi keepers, that's the first annual that they have success with. All right, I think these have to be Embellus. So this is Betta Embellus. It's hard to find true Embellus. Usually when I've tried them in the past, they've been hybrids. And then I post videos and pictures and I get endless comments about how they're hybrids. So I think these are the real deal. I'll know better when they settle in the aquarium, but there's a couple breeders that I can source them from that so far they've been right. And I think, to me in the bag anyway, these look right. But again, I'll know better when I get them in a tank. But I really like how the individual bag them all. It just makes them travel a lot better. That's cool, those look good. Here's more Embellus, those were the females. Here's the males. We'll get some footage of them in the tank for you. But what I care about is they have good body weight and they're all swimming right and they were individually bagged. All right. Let's see here. Magnificus is Hypselebius.
Hypselebius.
Well, you say hip. You say hype, I'll say hip. Okay, here is an awesome killifish. This is Hypselebius magnificus. These are small. This gets to be a quite large, beautiful annual South American killifish. Maybe the prettiest of all South American killifish. It's stunning. I first saw these at the West Coast Weekend. The Bay Area Killifish Association used to do this West Coast Weekend, a big killifish convention. And I believe it was Dale Weber that had brought in some that were like, I don't know, 2.5 inches and just fully colored. And my mouth dropped, and I've loved them ever since. And for all of you folks that are about to send me an email or comment and say those are illegal, they're not. I've checked with the authorities. I am perfectly legal to have those and sell those. This is another killifish. This is Nothabronchius rackevi. Maybe the prettiest of all African killifishes. Those are absolutely stunning jewels. I think this is the Biera strain or location.
No location.
But I'll have to check. More of those. This is a glassfish. Okay, never mind. I was going to step on it, but I can't. I have to show you these. This is an archerfish. This is Toxotus blythii, the true freshwater archerfish, but look at this. This is platinum. There's a brand new version of these. It's the platinum Burmese clouded archerfish, and we were lucky enough to get 20 of them. That's it. We only have 20 of them. And, oh man, that's really cool. So this is a first for me. I've never had a platinum archerfish. And the other cool thing about it is this means that they must be bred in aquariums. This doesn't exist in the wild. So to establish a strain of these are aquarium bred and raised, which is pretty awesome. Let's just put the whole box on a cart for somebody. Okay, here's the platinum red mosaic females. And the leopard female. Hey, I just want to say thanks to my supplier. Thank you for labeling these. It's nice that all these female guppies are labeled so I don't get them mixed up for my customers. Just thank you so much. Yeah, Enteromius fasciolatus. So this is an African banded barb. This is Enteromonius fasciolatus, we think. Never had these before. The pictures look amazing. Never seen them available before. So we're gonna give them a try, and I'm happy to say everyone in the bag looks alive and looks like they're kicking. So fingers crossed. New species. Aha! Chili rasboras. Chili rasboras. Chili rasboras. And chili rasboras. So I want you guys to look at this. We now have chili rasboras sent to us in like half to a quarter of the density that they are typically sent in. But here's the result. There's not a single dead one in there in any of the 4 bags, I don't think, not that I saw in my brief, quick look. And they appear to be in good shape. So that's why ours are a lot more expensive. We paid 2 to 4 times as much freight for them as the industry standard. But what you get is a lot more healthy chili rasboras. And in the case of chili rasboras, it's super important because they're a very black water species, really low acidic pH in their natural habitat. They don't get exposure to ammonia in their natural habitat because the pH is too acidic for that to occur. So you really want to protect them from that during their transit or you'll have big problems. Okay, so these are L183s. They're small, they're individually bagged, which is good, and we've got several batches from this breeder, and they've done well for us. So we've kind of dipped our toes in the water, not get many, and this time I was like, just give me all you got. So I think we ended up with, what, 120 of these? They come in small often like this, like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, but they've always done really well. So really beautiful kind of starlight type Ancistrus pleco. And I think that's what the entire box is. Pretty sure. So there you have it. There's a small sample of the fish that we got in this import, some of which we think are really cool. I love those killifish. I'm very excited about those platinum archer fish. First time ever, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, until next time, I hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.